So there's something really cool about being able to see your ball flight with a tracer, similar to what you see behind me right now. Have you ever taken a video on the golf course and thought, I wish I could see my ball that way back on video, similar to what you see, say, on the PGA Tour, like this? Well, with the new Golf Shot Tracer app for both the iPad and the iPhone, I'm going to show you how to do that today. Hello again, welcome back. I'm Roland with Garage Golf, where we provide extraordinary golf info for the extraordinary golfer. And on our channel, we provide golf simulator and equipment reviews, as well as pretty much anything golf. So if you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing. Now going straight into the Golf Shot Tracer app, I took this out to the golf course yesterday, took some shots with it. I wanted to show you a little bit about what this app can do for you. I'm going to take you straight into it. First of all, let's go ahead and take a look at a traditional golf shot video. So a bit boring, obviously. You can't tell where the ball goes. You don't know what exactly happened with that shot. Now let's show you the new and improved shot with the Golf Shot Tracer. Okay, so pretty cool. Well, how about something more like what you would see on TV with the map shown on it as well? Let's take a look at that now. Alright, so now we're talking. That's getting really, really cool. What else can this thing do? How about some special effects? How about on that par 3 where you missed the green to the left? What can we do there? Everything's so far left. Now we're getting entertaining as well. Definitely neat. What else can we do? How about some little green aliens? Well, I'm just going to go ahead and line up my shot here. Wait, what the? Oh, hell no. You're in the wrong spot now. You're going down. Bring it! Boom! Independence Day! Alright, even if you don't like golf, I think it's pretty safe to say that there's some entertainment factor in that video. Now, what about that 5th hole? Didn't your buddy outdrive you on that hole? Or wait, was this your golf shot? Yikes. You know what? Not anymore. Take a look at this. Chicken and waffles! So that's when you could definitely text your buddy and tell him, suck on that one time! Or you know what? Let's say your buddy hit the fairway, but you don't want him to hit the fairway. Let's take a look at that. Don't worry, I found it. Well, hopefully I've piqued your interest a little bit on this Golf Shot Tracer application, and if I have, please consider sticking with me for a few more minutes. I'm going to take you directly into the application. I'm going to show you how to upload a video. I'm going to show you how to add special effects to it and everything that we've done as far as other features I've shown you so far. Stick with me for a few more minutes and we'll show you how to do that. Okay, so first of all, let's take you to the App Store and let's show you how to download the Golf Shot Tracer application. So all I did was I searched for Golf Shot Tracer and I found this application. I know that there's a few others as you see on the screen, Shot Tracer, the Golf Tracer, but I found Golf Shot Tracer and I saw some reviews on it. I thought it looked pretty cool. I liked the features of it. I actually have the Shot Tracer application on my Android phone. I got that kind of in a beta setup when it first got established. So Android users, if you like this video, you'd like to see me do some updates and some videos on the Shot Tracer app, let me know. I'll be glad to provide that for you as well. But if you type in Golf Shot Tracer, you download it, you're ready to go. So let's take you directly into the application now. As you see here on the bottom, we'll go ahead and click on that. And the first thing you're going to see is Camera Roll, Shot Tracer Records, and Shot Tracer. So if you've already done a few Shot Tracer videos and you want to edit one of those, you can definitely do that by clicking on Shot Tracer. But for this purpose of this video, I'm going to want to show you how to put in an unedited video, how to add the shot tracer to it, and then also how to manually adjust that shot tracer if needed, and then ultimately add some effects to it in the end as well. So let's take you directly into camera roll. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a video that's not been edited yet. It's going to be a par 3 shot. And we're going to go ahead and click on that. So automatically the shot tracer will pick a part of the video where it feels that your impact occurred with the golf ball. So as you see here on the screen, if you see basically right above my shoulder line on the right, you'll see the golf ball. So this one, it didn't accurately pick where the impact was made. So I'm going to try to drag that along the line here. And you can drag it back and forth as you see here at the bottom. So let's pick the part where we made contact, which would be right about there. So we'll click there just so the shot tracer follows the ball from there. And now what we're going to do is click on Start Tracking, and it will automatically analyze the video, and it will develop a tracer line to show you where exactly the ball flight went. So this is not perfect by any means. What we're going to see is that the tracer will be a little bit off in some cases, and then we'll have to manually go in and update that. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back once the video has been traced, and we'll go ahead and go into editing to show you how exactly we can modify that video. Alright, so here's a video that the Golf Shot Tracer app produced. Let me go ahead and play that for you so you can see. And there's the shot. So it's pretty accurate. I was left of the green, just not quite that far left. So let's go ahead and show you how to manually edit it in case you have one that's a little bit off. We're going to click on the editor tab on the upper left hand corner. Go ahead and click on that now. And what we want to do is change it from automatic to manual. You'll see 2 thumbprints that showed up. The blue one, or excuse me, I'm colorblind. This one here, this is going to be the impact point. So we want to pick where you hit the golf ball so we can follow that. I'm going to put it around here because that's basically where we made contact with the ball. The other thumbprint is going to be where you wanted the ball to land, or basically where the ball actually landed. And you'll see it'll zoom in for you. So my shot landed slightly left of the green, a little bit further right than where the initial video shows. So we're going to go ahead and select right there. Now, if you want to adjust your ball flight, the bottom 3 lines, you can drag them right or left, and I'll show you what they do. So obviously the top line, that's going to show you the path that the ball took, basically. So you can see there that you can modify that. So this shot was a slight draw. We'll go ahead and start there just to kind of show you. And then the second line will adjust the height of the ball. So you can see basically there, if you drag it left, it will show it lower. Drag it all the way to the right, it'll show it really high. So I'm going to say it was close to about right there, for example. And then the bottom line will just show you as far as how much the ball moved in the air. So what we'll want to do is kind of get an idea as far as where the ball moved. And I'll say about right there for now. So let's go ahead and select that. A couple things you can do also. We're going to go ahead and click on Ready. If you want to go into Options, there's some options. You can change the line color, the line width, freeze the video at a certain point, remove the watermark, turn off the tracer altogether if you want, auto trim the video, which is selected, so that way you can go in there. Let's say we want to change the color of the line, for example. We can just drag that down here, change the color a little bit, change it from whatever color it is now. Obviously, again, blue, purple, I'm colorblind, but give you an idea. Let's go over here and we'll drag it to red. I can see red pretty easy, so let's go ahead and change it to red. And then we're good to go. Let's go ahead and go back. And now what we're going to do is we're going to click on Save. It will save this video to your camera roll. So as you do some editing, you might have to go back and delete some that you didn't like. We're going to click on Save. I'll take you back into the video to let you see the new tracer line and show you what exactly else we can do from that point. Alright, so now we're back with our edited video. There you see the new flight line. You see the colors changed. And you can see where the new landing point has been selected. So obviously pretty easy to edit. It's a pretty neat feature. But let's go ahead and go back in there. Let me show you what else we can do here. So we go into Editor. So now we like the flight line. We like where the ball landed. We've selected that. You can change the color of the tracer pretty much to any color you choose, which is also really cool. But let's go into the Effects tab now. This is where some of the fun comes in. So there's different options in there. We have a shadow effect. We have a disappearing line. We have a 3D line, laser line, distance and map, as you saw in probably one of the other videos, where it shows the ball flight and it shows it on the map as well, which is really neat. Explosion, rocket effect, water effect, smoke effect, UFO effect. Showed that one as well. You can add a target where you want to aim. You can add your name pop up. You can do the scorecard, and you can do a custom logo. So let's pick Explosion. So we're going to try Explosion. If you don't know exactly what something does, you can click on the eye next to it. When activated, this option adds an explosion to when the ball lands. So we're going to go ahead and add an explosion feature to this video. Now we're going to go ahead and go back. And pretty much we already have everything else set up the way we want. We have the ball flight down. We're good to go. Now all you can do is add the effects. We're going to click on save. It'll go through the process of saving the video. I'll bring you back. I'll show you the explosion and show you exactly how cool this app is. All right, now here we are in the edited video. Everything looks pretty similar up to this point. But you know what? When you miss the green, you hit the landmine. Boom! Obviously a really cool feature. I like all the effects that the application adds. So that's automatically saved when you go ahead and process the video in your images and in your gallery on your iPad or iPhone. Go back into editor. So the app is not perfect by any means, as you see. Obviously we talked about that. You have to change the tracer line sometimes. Sometimes it's pretty accurate. Depends on where you're at. It helps if the iPad or iPhone is on a tripod and steady. If someone's recording you, you got to make sure that they keep the camera steady. That's definitely important. They can't move it to follow your ball. They got to keep it as steady as possible to make the tracer line accurate. The more steady your camera is, the more the tracer line will be accurate. So that's one thing, just a little piece of advice. As far as the application itself and the features, lots of cool things that you can do and change and modify. So if you're into recording golf swings or doing things for videos and different things of that nature, it's a really, really cool app. The application itself is $2.99 a month, so obviously you want to make sure that you get good use out of it. If you're not using it on a regular basis, then it's probably not worth it for you. But if you are, you know, it's definitely something I think you're getting your money's worth if you're producing videos and doing things like that from your golf rounds and things that you do. So obviously really cool TV style presentation. A couple things I would like to see them change on this app. The editing, obviously I don't know why the video gets so small. It's hard to see. It's hard to pick where your ball lands. So that's definitely something I'd like to see them change. Make the video size a little bit bigger. Even full size would be cool, you know, as far as editing. I don't know how to change that. I don't think you can, as far as I'm aware. And it shrinks the video down pretty small when you're editing. So that's definitely something that I think that they could work on. The auto tracer feature could be improved a bit down the road. You know, it'd be nice to have it more accurately trace your ball flight in the air, because sometimes, you know, probably 80-90% of the videos you have to modify a bit, but it doesn't take a long time, as you can see. It's definitely a really cool app. I give it about 4 out of 5. Obviously, I think it's right in line with any of the other apps that are out there, which aren't many at this point, but definitely a cool app. And if you're obviously a golfer and it's a really neat feature for you guys to take advantage of, I definitely encourage you to try out the app. You can cancel it at any point. It's $2.99 a month, as we talked about. Definitely check it out. I think you'll get good use out of it and something that you can continue to use on a regular basis. So thanks again for hanging out with me today. I had an awesome time. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with us here at Garage Golf. Again, if you're new to our channel, please subscribe. If you like our video, give us a big thumbs up. We really, really appreciate it. We're going to be coming out with lots and lots of new content for you guys here coming up in the near future. Thanks again for hanging out with us as always, and keep on golfing.